My dad taught me something pretty cool yesterday. So I was telling him that I wanted to get a quick shifter for my bike, and he was telling me that you don't need a quick shifter because you can upshift without having to touch the clutch. And I'll see if I can do it here, if I can get it up speed, but actually I should be able to do it here. Like that, see? How cool is that? You don't even need to touch the clutch, so all you do is you hold your foot there and kind of push up a little bit, let off the gas, and then upshift. And you're good. Now how cool is that? You don't even need a quick shifter, boys. But it doesn't work for downshifting, he was telling me. I mean, it does, but it's a little bit more technical. Yeah, look at that. They didn't even touch the clutch for those shifts. So, shout out Dad for that one. But yeah, my dad, he used to have an R6. I think it was a 2000 R6. And which is kind of the reason why I wanted to get the R6. It's one of the reasons why I had my eyes set on the R6. Just because he had one, and I like the way they sound and all that. And so he had one, and I don't really know too much about it, but he was telling me that he went up to, you know, he did all those loops around here, like the Loman loop, and actually maybe it wasn't Loman loop. Actually, no, yeah, it was. So he went up to Idaho City and passed it and all that. But yeah, he's kind of my inspiration for wanting to get the R6. Oops. That was a pretty good one. Yeah, this sprocket, it feels so much better than the last one. Yeah, it's so cool being able to shift it like that. And I've been learning the throttle blip as well, so. Oh, that was pretty bad. I haven't ridden in a bit. Actually, no, that's not true. I rode yesterday, but it feels like it. I'm not warmed up yet today, and it's not like muscle memory quite yet. First gear it doesn't like, I don't think. But I can do it. Or maybe I just need to get smoother with it. So that was pretty good. But with the quick shifter, you don't even need to let off the gas, I don't think. But oh, and then I quick throttle blip it into neutral. I cannot talk today, boys. I do that so often though, put it into neutral when I'm throttle blipping. But yeah, so the other day I went and test rode an R7 because my lady is wanting to get one, and she doesn't have her license yet, so I test rode it for her, and mostly actually just for fun. I just wanted to test ride a bike, and they didn't have an R1, so I went with the R7. But so I test rode it, and man, I do not like that bike at all. Is it good for beginners? Heck yeah. Is it good coming straight from an R6? There we go. Is it good coming from an R6? Hell no. You're gonna feel like a slug. Everything is slower, and it's got no balls on it. I hate it. But yeah, so I think it's a really good bike for beginners. Because it's super forgiving. Like I was trying to make it like do shit I didn't want it to do. Like I was trying to wheelie it, you know, power wheelie it, and you know, I tried it a couple times, but I couldn't get it up, which is good because I'm trying trying to find a bike for the girly for her first bike, and so I want it to be pretty tame. Yeah, the R7, it's super tame, and it's still got the power to get up and go. You know, it can do, I think, 130. So if you get the R7 versus like the R3, then you're going to keep it longer because it can keep up on the speeds that you want if you are a, you know, a speed demon. Yeah, it was super nice, like all the ergonomics of it. And actually, the one that I rode, some of the levers were kind of like weirdly placed, but you know, they can be adjusted. But yeah, just like, oh, feeling like smooth cables, brand new smooth cables. Oh, so nice. I got on my bike after that, and I'm like, oh, why is this throttle so hard to pull, and why is this clutch so hard to pull? Actually, I gotta go wake up my friend. Enough to wake him up. But yeah, so it was a super tame bike, and it's good for beginners, and you know, it'll get all the things done. Oh my god. And it'll get all the things done that somebody that isn't a beginner wants. You know, it'll go fast. And see, I think that when she does get a bike, it'll probably be the R7, or she was thinking like the R3, because you know, it's the smallest bike they have, so people kind of gravitate it towards it for their first bike. But I think that if you get the R3, you're going to be kind of left like wanting more. And you know, if somebody that doesn't really come from money or have much money, then it's always best to just get the bigger bike. Just take your time on it, because I mean, really, there's nothing stopping anybody from hopping on a 1000 as their first bike. The only thing is, you know, it might be jerky, but if you spend enough time on it and have enough patience, then it's a good bike. Or I shouldn't say good bike, then it's a bike, and you can easily start on it. Yeah, because I started on the R6 as my first street bike, coming from a dirt bike, and you know, I'm super comfortable on this bike, and I was super comfortable on it when I first got on it. You know, you just take your time on it, learn the bike, no matter what size engine, and you'll be golden.